everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a fabulous, fabulous day. Don't need much of your time today, but we do have a fun, quick and easy project. Stay tuned. Y'all, I know everyone is busy, so I'm not holding you long today. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by. And welcome to all of my new subscribers and to all of my new friends. Welcome back to all of my longtime subscribers and longtime friends. Thank you all so much for the wonderful ways in which you support me and my channel. Thank you so much to my monthly members, and thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. Because of you and the investment that you've made in my channel, I am able to continue to offer free content to everyone out there. So I really want to thank you so much for that extra boost to my channel. Y'all, I personally needed a couple of gift wallets, so I thought I have to make them anyway, so I should go ahead and share with you guys what I'm making to give my gift card in. So here's what I'm making. Very, very simple. It pretty much follows the envelope making process that I use with a slight twist. So I'm going to give you a closer look at this in just a minute, but y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. So a friend of mine has a daughter who's getting married. It's a destination wedding. I won't be able to go to the wedding, so I wanted to make sure that I gave her a little something. So I decided I will give her a really nice gift card, and then she's able to use it however she wants. And then I also have another gift card holder that I need to make for another reason, but I'm not making that one today because it's going to follow the same construction process as this one. So here's the wallet that I made. It's 7 by 3.5 inches, and when you open it, we have plenty of room to be able to put on the inside whatever you'd like. And I'm closing it with a magnet. I'll show you the process for laying down the magnet. And then I just added a little decorative piece to the back that says the best day ever. But I think that this is really, really cute for any occasion. So all you have to do is swap out those papers, guys, and this can be masculine or feminine, however you want it to be. Just swap the papers. Any season, any reason, anyone. Very, very simple. And if you stick around, I'm going to show you a very quick thing that you can do with a few of the scraps that you might have left over. So this really is going to be a very quick and easy project. We are using minimal supplies on this. So what I have a piece of my decorative cardstock, and this measures 3 1/4 by 7. And then I have a piece that measures 10 by 10, and this works out to be about a medium weight cardstock. So on one 10-inch side, we're going to score at 1.5, and then we'll rotate it to the opposite 10-inch side. So there's that original 1.5-inch score that I made, and we're going to make another score at 1.5. Then we're going to rotate it to the 10-inch side where we haven't made any scores, and we're going to score at 3.5. And then we're going to score at 7 1/8. And y'all, that's it for our scores. Then we're going to do what we do, and that's fold and burnish our score marks. So now that we have it like this, we are going to cut in at an angle here and in at an angle here because we want to free that center tab. So we'll do that over here as well. So we're freeing that center tab. Then you'll have these two flaps. We're going to remove the end pieces, but on the top flap, which is going to be the more narrow flap, we're going to do a slight angle in. Then here on the bottom, which is the widest flap, we're pretty much going to cut straight down on the score mark. So we're not really doing an angle on that part, but we do want to remove our corner pieces. So now we have these nice little scrap pieces left. Let's set those to the side. Now we have this, so I'm just going to go ahead and give that a nice little creasing. And here's what we're going to do that's different from what we normally do. We're going to take this flap and we're going to fold it over But when you fold it over, don't fold it all the way to the edge. So you can see those dots right there. So then I'll just crease that. We'll do the same thing over here. This just gives us a little bit of flex. And you can see that I still have that room there, and I still have that space there. So I fold it over like this, but I didn't take it all the way to the edge. I left a little bit of the space. So now I'm going to grab a magnet, and we're going to place a magnet on the bottom piece. So I'm just going to go to the center and add some tape so that it will catch that magnet. So now we can bring it up like this. I'll place my glue right there. We can bring that up. Go ahead and get that nice and stuck. Then I'll take another magnet, and I'm going to put that magnet right there. And I'll take my tape runner. Doesn't matter how much tape I put on this. So I place my tape there so that when I fold over, it's going to grab that magnet and lift it. So I'm just going to rub my fingers there, lift up, and there's my magnet. So now we can take this piece and we're going to place it down right there, but I'm going to add some tape to it because I don't want it coming undone. So I'm going to add some tape. So now I can peel away my tape backers. When I place this down, I'm not going to place it down on the score mark. I'm going to place it down so that I am at least, about a 1/16 to an 1/8 away from the score mark. So there's my score mark, but this is where I started my paper. So now I can flip it over, and I'm going to trim away my excess. And as you can see, I do have some overhang, and that's intentional because I want to have a little fold over here just to break up the pattern. So now I'm going to take my stylus and just go along there, pressing down into the paper to get a score. And now I'll take this and we can just fold it over like that. And now we have a nice pretty border on the outside of our little wallet. So now I should be able to just fold over. It catches. Now I have a second wallet. And y'all, that is just so flexible. I can add cash. I can add a card. I can even add a little greeting card on the inside of this as well. And then to finish it off, I'm just going to add a little something to the inside. And this simply says, "Life is beautiful because it is." And I think that's pretty. So now I'm going to take this and we're going to place that on the back, and it says "Happy days are here." Place that right there. And I'm just adding these little touches. They're not necessary. And then here on the front, I have this little piece, and I think I'm just going to add it right there. And y'all, that's it. That's all that I'm doing to this. But I did want to show you something really quickly that you can do with some of the scraps that you might have left over when you make the project. So I am just going to trim this a little bit, and these are the scraps that were left over when I cut out the wallet. So I'm just going to trim that down a little bit more because I don't want it to be as wide as it is. So I'm going to take my scissors, and we're just going to flag this by creating that little flag shape. And so then I'm just going to take a couple of pieces of my ephemera and just place it down until I'm able to just build up something that's cute. So let's see how that looks. Or maybe. So I'm just going to place some glue right here. We're going to take this piece and just put it right there. And I zoomed in a little so that you can see this, but we can take these little pieces of ephemera and we can just cut them down. We'll still have some scraps, but they'll be really tiny pieces. And this time I'm just going to round the corner on this one. Place some glue right there. Take a nice little ephemera piece and place it right there. And then when I'm ready to place this down, I can find a little sticker or something to place there so that I can use this in my crafting. So even if I wanted to take this one, I can add it to this and create some extra beauty. I could have even added it to this to create some extra beauty. So don't be afraid to take those little scrap pieces and cut them out into flags, because if you'll notice when you buy ephemera packs, they always have some blank pieces in it that are cut into a flag shape or cut into a shape like this. But you can also do that with your scraps. So y'all, here are my wallets, and I think that they are just absolutely stinking cute. Very, very simple, very quick to do. But look at how impactful this is. This really does look like you went to the store and you bought it. And that's what you'll be able to do by pulling out your pretty papers and just cutting and folding them into something awesome. And you know what else I was just thinking? As I was picking up the pieces of ephemera, I thought it would be a great idea to fill a wallet full of ephemera and send it off as some happy mail. What do you think? So guys, I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I'd love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.